In this module, we'll continue to explore JavaScript. First, we'll look at methods. A method is similar to a function in that it performs a specific task, but a method cannot work on its own. For example, in the previous module, we saw that the alert function works on its own, without being attached to anything. A method is always preceded by some other data that it will work on. Let's take a look. Instead of displaying our message as an alert, let's display our message in another element. First, we'll create a p element and give it an ID of display_message. Next, we'll remove our alert function. We want to make changes to our current HTML document, so we'll first write document. Now, here comes a method of getElementById. The getElementById method is used to change or get data from an element in our document. We'll put our displayMessageId as the argument. Now, we'll use the innerHTML property to set the content of the ID called by getElementById. A property allows us to get or set a value. We want displayMessage to display send_button_clicked. We'll end this statement with a semicolon. Now, when we click our button, our message displays in the paragraph element. Rather than write out our message every time, we can create a variable. A variable is a container that can hold any value that we want. We can also give variables any name that we want, but cannot use spaces or start with a number. Here, we'll create a variable called message and store our message in it. We'll end this statement with a semicolon. Now, instead of writing our message every time, we can just use our variable. There are many more methods and properties up ahead, but knowing these, along with variables, will give you a good foundation in JavaScript.